$4,500 monthly child tax credit checks plus a bonus payment with the Providing for Life Act. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to discuss the plan to reinstate the boosted child tax credit checks plus a bonus payment through the new piece of legislation called the Providing for Life Act, which would reach about 40 million households all across the country. Let's get into it, as this is the new one on the table right now, and it is boosted pretty significantly with a lot more money out there for a lot more people. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching all the latest details hitting the wire, breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay posted on what is actually going on, and most importantly, anything popping up right now you can possibly grab and or take advantage of, including money, benefits, raises to benefits, checks, stimulus, programs, anything else like that. Of course, I want to bring it to your attention right away. Also, do your friends, family, and social media a huge favor. Share this video with them, because you never know who's out there right now who may not recognize this and know that this is on the table in Congress right now, and we want to certainly bring this to the attention of people, as there is a lot of money on the table with this. Thousands upon thousands of dollars. All right, thanks again. Share the video, subscribe down below, and let's get into it and talk through all the details. All right, so over the last few years here, we've heard a ton of different information coming out in regards to reinstating the child tax credit payments. Now remember, the second half of 2021, about 38 million households were getting ongoing monthly checks as a result of the boosted and advanced child tax credit payments, right? Now, as a result of that ended as of the end of December 2021, right? Well, ever since then, we've seen multiple proposals coming out to reinstate this. In fact, we've seen about 4 or 5 different proposals coming out. Well, the latest one I want to talk about now is actually out of Republicans, and I want to give you the details because they are boosting this thing up pretty significantly here. The dollar amounts have increased substantially, okay? So let me talk you through the details as far as what we know as of right now. And realistically, I know a lot of people out there have been very skeptical about this, but Democrats are also loving this because they're saying, hey, more money. We love it. They always want to know more money, right? They always want more money, more money, right? So anyway, that is what they're talking about now. Let me give you all the details. However, full disclaimer, I want to say this much as well. This is still in Congress. It has not passed yet. However, a lot of people in Congress are liking the ideas about this. And like I said, there's even a bonus payment wrapped into this thing, okay? Pretty cool stuff, okay? Now, one more thing I want to throw out there really fast here. Every time that I make a video talking about child tax credit payments, I see down below in the comment section, some people here in the community are kind of upset with it, okay? Because I know a lot of you here in the community are mostly maybe seniors, Social Security beneficiaries, people with disabilities, things like this, and you may not be eligible for this. Again, I just want to do what I can to help you out here, okay? I am not Congress. Please don't be upset with me. I'm here with you. I'm on your team. I am not on the team of Congress, okay? I do not take Congress's side ever, okay? Unless they're doing something good for us, which is not all that common. But let me talk you through the details now. All right, so the piece of legislation, in fact, if you'd like to look it up, I'd encourage you. Do some reading on it if you'd like to do so. The name of it is called the Providing for Life Act, okay? Here's what they essentially want to do. They want to boost the current child tax credit payment up to $4,500 per child for those kids under the age of 6. So basically 5 and under would be getting $4,500 per year per child. It's a lot, okay? That's a big boost. Remember, the second half of 2021, the child tax credit payments that were going out for that same age group was $3,600. This gives a $900 boost on top of that. That's pretty substantial, right? And again, a substantial boost from where the child tax credit payment is right here, right now as well, okay? So they want to boost it up to $4,500 per year per child for those people under the age of 6, so 5 and under. Now, for those people that are aged 6 and older, it's $3,500. Again, another substantial boost right there as well, okay? So those are the new dollar amounts. However, let me talk you through some other caveats of this and some other details you need to recognize. This is the cool part. Here's the bonus payment of this whole thing, okay? This would also include the year of pregnancy. Okay, let me explain really quickly, okay? Let me say, oh, by the way, I'm recording this video in 2023, okay? So just putting that in a reference, okay? All right, so let me point this out really fast. Let's just say that you are, or you, your spouse, whatever, somebody you know, or, whatever, the person is pregnant in 2023, and they're due in March of 2024. Okay, first off, congratulations. Awesome stuff, right? It's exciting. Get prepared. If you're not already, get prepared. You're going to be busy. Anyway, my point is, so let's just say that the person is pregnant here in 2023 and due in March of 2024. Generally, most of the time, the baby would need to be born in order to be eligible for the payment the following year, right? However, check this out. This would also include the year of pregnancy. So the person could also get this money the year 2023, and then the baby's born in March, boom, there you go, you get it again in 2024. Does that kind of make sense? So it also includes the time where the baby is, doing its thing in the tummy, right? Whatever all that stuff is. That's way above my head. I'm not a doctor. I don't know that stuff, but my point is it's there growing around and it's doing its old little thing, right? So my point is it includes those months and it includes that year. So pretty awesome, right? So that's like a bonus right there because the child tax credit payment in its current state right now and where it was back in 2021, all the things like this have never included the year of pregnancy. It always includes, okay, the baby is born in 2023, baby's born in 2024, whatever. Now, okay, we start the clock on that thing, right? But now the clock is started as basically as soon as pregnancy happens, boom, the clock has started. Awesome, right? That's like an extra $4,500 right there, right? So pretty awesome. I don't know. I mean, maybe some people don't agree with that. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I guess I look at it from the money aspect of thinking that's an extra $4,500 that you get to use to get prepared, right? Get ready, right? Buy a semi-loaded diapers or something, whatever you want to do with that. I don't really know, right? A lot of things you can do with that. Okay, so this is what it would be. Now, let me point out one little thing out there that some people are saying, we don't love this. They want this, as of right now, the current proposal states that this would be claimed on a tax return the following year. Now, again, before you get discouraged about this, let me say this really fast here right now. By the way, this is not accounting advice. This is not tax advice. I am not your accountant, okay? I'm not your accountant. I'm not your CPA, but let me throw this out there. Even if you generally do not file a tax return and your income is such that you don't need to, you can still file a tax return. Again, I'm not giving you accounting advice in any way, shape, or form, but just because the numbers say, oh, you don't need to file a tax return, there's nothing that says you can't. You can still file a tax return. There's not really a point if you don't need to. You don't really have to, but there's no rule that says, hey, your income is too low, you can't file a tax return. No, they don't care. You can file a tax return. So my point is, even if this were to go through in its current state right now, and you have to file a tax return in order to get it, even if your income is low enough where generally you don't need to file a tax return, who cares? File a tax return. It takes like 5 minutes online, and boom, there you go. You filed a free federal tax return and you get $4,500. I'm not sure about you, but that would totally be worth my time. I would certainly do that for $4,500. Without a doubt, I would be doing it. You know what I mean? So, which by the way, that is how it's currently written as the proposal. However, they're negotiating this and they're saying, let's turn this into advance payment because they saw the success of that in the second half of 2021. They found, hey, look at this. 38 million households are getting ongoing advanced payments as a result of the child tax credit checks, and they found, wow, these people have the money now that they need rather than this big lump sum payment at the beginning of the year when they go to file their tax return for the fall or from the previous year, right? So they say, let's rather than doing it as one lump sum payment, let's give the people the money on an ongoing monthly basis. Then the people have the money now rather than a big old lump sum the following year, if that kind of makes sense, right? So that is up for negotiation. They're still working on that right now. I don't really foresee a major issue with that. The reason being is they've already done it. They found the success. They found that this is very helpful for the people getting the money. So I don't really see why they would, argue this and say, oh no, they need to get a lump sum payment. Why does it matter? Money now is much better than money in the future, right? So, which, by the way, money today is worth way more than what it's going to be in the future because of our favorite friend called inflation, which just continues to deplete the purchasing power of our money, right? So talk about more on that in a separate video. So anyway, this is the new proposal out there right now. I want to bring this to your attention. And again, I know some of you here in the community, every time that I make videos talking about the child tax credit payment, are kind of upset with this. I'm just doing my best here. I'm just trying to give you updates. Please don't be upset with me. I'm just bringing you the information as I find it. But even if this does not apply to you, share this video with your friends, family, social media. You never know. There's probably somebody out there that you know that is currently pregnant, going to become pregnant soon, maybe has a child, basically at any age, under the age of 18. You know, there's a lot of people out there that have these kids, and they'll be eligible for this within the income thresholds that are, you know, for this payment. So anyway, hope this helps you. Again, look it up if you'd like to. Do some reading on it yourself. Again, the name is the Providing for Life Act. Again, the Providing for Life Act is the name of this, introduced by Republicans. So check it out if you want to. You can do some reading on it. If not, whatever, doesn't matter. I'll keep you posted on this as I do get more details on anything going on out there. Of course, I'll bring it to your attention right here in these short videos. So again, subscribe down below, share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and catch you again later in